Joshua 24:15 is widely quoted in Christian churches and homes. But if it seems undesirable to you to serve the Lord, choose for yourselves this day whom you will serve, whether the gods your fathers served beyond the river, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land you are living. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. This is not just a nice statement, but a decisive and life-changing choice. Joshua's decision. Joshua makes this statement at a critical moment in Israel's history. He challenges the people to take a clear stand before God. His decision was not influenced by others, but based on God's faithfulness throughout Israel's journey. Joshua reminds the people of all that God has done: deliverance from Egypt, provision in the wilderness, victories in the promised land. Even in the face of the unfaithfulness of many, Joshua maintains his stance. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. This choice was not just for the individual, but for the entire family. The danger of repeating the past. Many of the children of Israel were repeating the mistakes of their parents. Despite having inherited the promised land, they continued to adopt wrong practices. Many of us face negative legacies in our families: broken homes, divorce, abuse, addictions, and destructive patterns. Just as the Israelites needed to break with the mistakes of the past, we also need to decide what kind of legacy we want to leave. The environment in which we grow up does not define our future. Our choices do. The choice to break generational curses. The Christian life requires daily decisions. Joshua was not just saying nice words. He was determining a new path for his family. Many are afraid of repeating the mistakes of their parents. But in Christ, we can write a new story. Proverbs 16:1 reminds us, "A man's heart plans his way, but the Lord directs his steps." In Christ, we are no longer held hostage by the past, but can build a future of blessings. Building a new legacy. If there has been divorce in your family, your home can be a solid home filled with love. If there has been violence, your home can be a haven of peace. If there has been corruption, your home can be a place of honesty and integrity. Joshua's decision was not based on circumstances, but on his covenant with God. Love is not shaped like a heart, but like a cross. Serving the Lord is not just a pretty phrase, but a life choice. Today we can make that decision. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. The past does not define who we are. The cross of Christ gives us a new beginning. What decision will you make today? Will you continue the patterns of the past, or begin a new cycle of blessings? God has a plan for your life, and your choice can transform generations.